Hello, welcome to MetsForecast.org. Here's your current weather headline. Snow to the north, rain to the south. Thursday will be a break in the action, which means generally cloudy skies with some sun. Okay, now as we head over to our Thursday night to Friday graphic, expect mainly rain showers in the mid-Atlantic areas, New York City, mostly rain in those areas. Okay, now we have some rain expected to change over to snow through central portions of Pennsylvania, southern New York, central Connecticut, and into southeastern Massachusetts. Mainly snow showers expected for northern Pennsylvania, central New York, northwestern Massachusetts, Vermont, and New Hampshire. Okay, and as we head over to snow totals, coating to an inch expected right to the east of Cleveland, northeast of Pittsburgh, central to northern Pennsylvania, southern New York State, mostly all of Connecticut, Rhode Island, and southeastern Boston, Massachusetts, I should say, with a coating to an inch. Boston might even see a coating to an inch, but as we head farther north into northern Pennsylvania, central New York, northwestern Massachusetts, into Vermont and New Hampshire, the interior of New England will see generally more snow. That's all I can say. 1 to 3 inches expected for those areas. 3 to 6 inches expected for eastern New York State and into Vermont. Maybe New Hampshire. Okay, now we're going to head over to the model data. And this is the European model for MSLP. QPF in 1,500 millibar thickness, white background. Okay. We begin to see the precipitation on Thursday afternoon begin to gather itself in the south. The deep south, actually, in eastern Texas. So I'm going to load up my marker tool and I'm going to sit here and point all this out to you guys. Okay, I'm going to use a red marker. And as you can see, low pressure system off the coast of Texas. Rain showers happening to the northwest of it. Pretty heavy precip shield. Rain snow line pretty far from the action, but the cold air will catch up in time for this storm. That is something that I can really say. Okay, now we're going to continue this animated loop. Cold air is actually really beginning to catch up. Low pressure system around Louisiana expected to make its way northeast up the eastern seaboard. Heavy precip shield to the west of the low pressure system, bringing some heavy rain in through eastern Texas and into portions of the south. Storm system begins to advance, and as we head into Friday around midnight, okay, it is around midnight, most people are sleeping. Here we go, heavy rain showers currently happening. Okay, we have a low pressure system currently situated right near Atlanta, Georgia, making its way north and east. While we have that low pressure system sitting there, we do have some heavy rain showers beginning to make their way in through from the Tennessee Valley now into the mid-Atlantic. Here we go, rain snow line is beginning to catch up. The changeover will begin to happen. Here we go as we head into Friday at 6 o'clock in the morning, 6Z. People are beginning to wake up for their Friday morning commute. It is a mess. Rain coming down everywhere. Low pressure system over Virginia. Rain showers through much of the area of the I-95 corridor. Expect a rainy Friday morning with a little bit of changeover snow happening towards the Great Lakes. Here we go. Our loop is now advanced. We are around lunchtime on Friday. Still heavy rain happening through portions of the mid-Atlantic and into southern New England, right in the red. We're looking at some heavy rain showers happening along the I-95 corridor for the major cities from DC to Baltimore to Philadelphia, New York, Providence, and, of course, Boston in that rain for Friday afternoon, around noon. Yes, we are looking at that heavy rain coming down for those areas, but on the other side of the rain snow line, we do see some heavy snow actually coming down towards the 12 o'clock hour on Friday. Heavy snow for northern Pennsylvania, central New York, central and southern New Hampshire, and Vermont. And this will begin to change as most of the precip will begin to change over. Precipitation is making its way out of here. Rain snow line now situated over central Pennsylvania with expecting some light flurry action towards Boston, ending with some flurries, maybe a snow shower or two in Boston, maybe a coating. and to an inch in Boston expected. That's what I think. Alright. Generally nice skies. Storm begins to move out on Saturday. Expecting a nice day. Pretty nice. Temperatures will be a little chilly on Saturday afternoon, so prepare and expect a nice Sunday. As you can see, another storm is brewing off towards the south with a low pressure system towards Florida. This won't really move anywhere else except for east and off into the Atlantic. So the areas in the red that I'm highlighting are the areas that are going to be getting disturbed by this system. So only these areas, not really expecting much of the Mid-Atlantic to get disturbed or New England to get disturbed, but it's looking pretty much as a southeastern storm and to just mainly stay as rain. Maybe a few flurries happening towards southern Maryland as it mixes, because rain snow line will be at the northern fringe of the storm, as you can see, Monday night, Christmas night into Monday morning. Rain showers off towards the south. And as you can see, Monday afternoon, a nice big trough begins to build in. We have our rain snow line really going far south, and we do have this cold air beginning to plummet in from that low pressure system. So it will be pretty cold. And then as we look off towards the west, we do have some surging warm air, which will be heading in our direction. As you can see, here we go, warm air. Not really as warm as it was in the Midwest, but it's pretty warm, warmer than I would say average. High pressure system off towards the southeast, which will bring some warm air from the south. So expect a nice day on Tuesday also and into Wednesday. Storm system off towards the southeast will affect North Carolina. Not really looking at much. Another trough begins to develop as we head into next Thursday. Here we go. Low pressure system actually sitting right off the coast. Warm air ahead of it, cold air behind it. A nice little trough, colder air. We'll station and set up for Thursday and into Friday. And then we begin to see our next system begin to form. Here we go. Low pressure center actually over portions of central Ohio. Our storm track will take most of the storms up through that area and up through the northeast, as it is a typical La Nina winter. Here we go. Looking at some nice heavy rain showers happening through portions of the Tennessee and Ohio Valley. This will begin to make its way eastward. It looks like everyone will start as rain, and then we have a little bit of messy changeover snow actually popping up currently in this area, actually behind the storm. So here we go, low pressure center, warm air surging up ahead of the storm. So expect some warmer condition as we head into New Year's Day. And then as the storm system moves by, colder air will back in behind it, and that's why we have that trough beginning to set up. And this will begin to make its way eastward. So there's your forecast, everybody. Have a great day, and enjoy the weekend, and open those presents on Sunday. Have a good day.